Turk 916, and you're tuned in to Muscle Up. This is strictly my car channel where I show nothing but cars and car shows and stuff related to cars. So I'm at the Highline Car Show out here in Phoenix, about to take a stroll through and check out some nice whips. Leave a comment, subscribe, share the channel, and let me know what your favorite car is. This is a pretty cool car. You don't see a lot of this. This is a Noble. This is a British supercar that sources a Cosworth or various other drivetrain, sometimes twin turbo V6s, and this car really handles from what I've seen on different drive tests. It's a pretty sick build. You don't see a whole lot of these. I'll take a peek at the inside real quick for you guys. Pretty tight up in there. Look like a lot of Alcantara. Got a Bentley wrap that looks like from the Gumball 3000. It's got an interesting wrap on it. The Gumball is one of the biggest rallies they have in the country that goes all over the world. Got a McLaren 600 LT. Got a nice little spec on it. Carbon fiber. We got a Ferrari pulling up an F8. If you're in exotics, so this is exotic row at the car show, and they have quite a few exotics out here, man. I mean, this is comparable to what you'll see at a LA car show. You got a GTR, got a Huracan, got an Audi R8 V10. A nice little selection over here. Acura NSX over here in the cuts. Got another McLaren right here. Yeah, there's a lot of cool cars out here. AMG GT. A little bit of everything. Now, this is a beautiful spec Aston Martin. This is fat right here, man. This is a stunner. Love the color combination on this car. Beautiful Alcantara interior. I'm not sure what model this is. It says F1 on it. This is badass. This is a pretty clean Ferrari with a body kit on it. It's got a Kelvney body kit. A lot of carbon fiber pieces on it. They bring a lot of these cars up here to show off for the public. I don't know if these are already paid for cars or if they're actually going to be offering them for sale. I've seen these cars up here before though. Tech Art Porsche up here. This is pretty nasty. Tech Art makes body kits for Porsches and some other cars. This one has a lot of carbon fiber on it. Got the Tech Art badges. It's pretty clean. It's got a nice stance to it. That's one of my all-time favorites, McLaren SLR. Man, this car just looks fast standing still. I've always liked the way this car stood, man. It's clean. It's got a mean motor up in it. Aston Martin right here. I'm not sure which model it is. Maybe you can chime in. But this thing is, oh, it's a 177. Damn. 177, man. You don't see these too often. Wow. Look at the interior in this. This is a super rare Aston Martin right here. The 177. And, man, I want to say they only made like maybe 77 of them, man. I'm not sure, but I know there's not a whole lot of them out there. It's got the crazy suspension in the back where you can see how, for handling purposes, this thing is made to be driven. This is one of the most coveted cars to have in your collection is a LFA. And this spec on this one's beautiful, man. Take a look at this. A sick car. Wow, badass. Man, this car is just pristine, man. And who would have known that they'd be worth what they're worth today? Very collectible. I had to get this rolled because the spec on it was so clean, and it looks like it's got a wide body. I don't recall seeing one looking like this stock. It's got the 4Gs on it, and the interior is popping up in here. This thing is nice. All white grille. This thing is beastly right here. Even the lady almost looks like she's porcelain. Double R, you guys. The color is one of the dopest SUVs out. Now this is a sick ass truck, you guys. Look at this. Wow. Magnuson Supercharger. Look at that front end clip on that. This thing is all about the business. Street or track, and it's for sale. You can see it has a built-in roll cage, QA1 drive shaft, it says. Yeah, this is a straight racing truck right here, and this thing probably handles like a beast. Let's take a look inside. Oh yeah, it's all race ready right here. All about the business, man. It's pretty sick. Look at the meats on this thing. Oh man, yeah, it's got some serious traction back there. For all you JDM guys, this is one of the holy grails. It says this is feed me babies into the turbo. This is pretty badass. It's a nice super, man. It's got a nice it looks like I don't know if it's a paint or a wrap. It might be, it's actually a wrap. It's clean though. It's got some nice carbon fiber accents on it. Clean interior. It's got an aftermarket shift knob and stereo console, and the push button start says fire missiles. It's pretty sick. It's a clean whip, man. Clean whip, and it's got some badass wheels on it too. Now, this is a cool truck. It's almost looks like it's a patina, but it's been coated. It's got a nice, looks like they wanted to make it look old school. 350, but it's probably an LS, and it's got, man, they did some work up underneath here on the detail on the lines. And check this out. They had the brake fluid, but it looks like old jars. That's sick. Oh man, this is a nice little setup right here. Look like it's a Holly, maybe Sniper EFI setup. Blacked out bumpers, emblems. It's got that same theme going on inside too. Did a nice job on this car. This is clean, man. This is one of the cleanest trucks I've seen here. So as you see, the truck is just all it's all themed, and even the bed ties in the rest of the car. And looking at the bumpers, the detail, it's got the holes in the gate. It's all blacked out Benz. It's pretty sick. Looks like it's maybe an E63, the newer versions. I'm not sure. Yep, E63. Man, they came a long way. This one looks pretty aggressive. New Corvette C8. This one's got some nice trim to it. Blacked out. Makes it look a little more stealth with the blacked out emblems, blacked out lights. It's pretty clean, you guys. One of the best bangs for your buck out the dealership. It's 65 fastback. I've seen it before, but I can't get enough of it. This is a bad boy right here. Man, look at the detail in that engine compartment. Like electric water pump. Got limited pulleys on here so you don't take away from the motor. Poly EFI setup. Man, this is built just right. The stance is just on point. Man. If you're building a Shelby GT350, this would be a way to do it. Got the half roll cage, couple cup holders, the wood grain. Oh man. And the 5-speed, you're ready for business. I like the detail with that side mirror right there. That's badass right there. That polished aluminum. Another clean ass Aston Martin DBS. Beautiful blue, man. Clean. I've always liked Aston Martins. The Superleggera. If you want something that's classy, that's also fast, here you go. V12 5.2 Twin Turbo. Check out this beast right here. Straight, looks like it's drag ready. Oh wow. That thing beastly. Hellcat motor, supercharged. Sick. Yeah, this is straight for the strip right here. I don't think this is even street legal. This is ready to race for pinks, and it's got the wheelie bar. Look at the slicks on this thing. Wow. AMG GT. Look like they got gridlock right here. He trying to go, he trying to go. It's the GTR, more track orientated. Man, look at the size of this Procharger. Oh, this thing's got to be a monster. And it's got the 2 nitrous bottles in the back. Yeah, that's a vicious Procharger on that thing. LS7. You want to pay attention because you don't want to run up on him on the streets. He's ready for business, and he's got a parachute in the back. Second parachute I've seen today. Nitrous bottles are telling you something. A new Maserati MC20 Twin Turbo V6. Oh, excuse me. What do you guys think of these? Looks pretty sexy. Kind of reminds me of an R8 on the road, or cross between an R8 and a McLaren Arturo. Badass. Got the Skittles pack over here, the Porsche, the Gallardo, and the new BMW. Nice little color assortment for you guys. M4. The GT4 sounds good. Sounds like got a little exhaust on it. That Cayman right there, they said that one runs 4.0. So there's a lot of cars out here today, man. This is probably the most I've seen since they've been throwing this show. I mean, they got everything. They even got man, they got a Vader over here for sale. Wow. These are based on the Infiniti G20s, and they put this body kit on them. So I don't know if this one had the LS conversion, but they did the interior. But yeah, this is the Vader. And unless they did the swap, I'm not sure about the performance or the horsepower on it. Got a crazy wheel stance in the back. Got the scissor doors. Old Vader up in the house. Ford GT. I like these, but I cannot fit in them. They're just too small. But I just love the way they look. The stance on them is crazy. And the bundle of snakes is always a work of art looking at them. So yeah, they have cars all the way down to the end this time. I mean, they have cars down here before, but people are really crammed to try to get space out here this weekend. Bunch of Corvettes, the Corvette crew's down here representing. And I think a lot of these cars are out probably because it's the week before Monterey. Sounds like it's got a supercharger on it. Thing sounds beastly. And it's for sale. So we have the Purple Rain right here. You got the R8. You have a wide body. It looks like oh yeah, I think it's a Scion, and a Camaro. I don't know if it's a Z01. Yeah, it is a Z01. Okay, Purple Rain, Purple Rain. Seen this 560 from a distance, and it's sitting on air ride, man. This thing is it's pretty wild. I've always liked these body styles, but when you put it on airbags, it just does something for the car. And he's got it all the way on the ground. Doesn't look like it's been restored much, but it does have airbags on it. That was a Highline car show out here in Phoenix. It's one of the bigger car shows. You got a lot of different cars out here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, share the channel, muscle up, and yeah, man, represent. Go to muscleupdetailspray.com and pick you up some merch.
Stop walking around with a crusty butt, smelly ball sack, and a funky hoo-ha. Big Herc said, wash that ass. Pick you up a t-shirt at freshoutseries.com.
Hello, I'm Big Herc 916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.